Here, if you're new, hi, welcome, subscribe and like. Make sure you stay notified for everything I do. And secondly, if you're returning, thank you so much. I do appreciate you. So what are we talking about today? We are talking about The Great Gatsby. I did upload a short video on my TikTok and YouTube shorts. I don't think I explained enough it well in full detail. So this will be the video in full detail. So back at it. First and foremost, Tom Buchanan. Ooh, I got words. I got words for Tom Buchanan. He is terrible in a way that terrible should not be. This does have spoilers in it, so if you're not interested in spoilers, I'm here debunking everything. And for those of you who have to read Gatsby, please leave your questions and comments about the book so I can do my best to answer them. Anywho, Tom Buchanan is a very uniquely evil character. He cheats on his wife with a mistress who gets hit by a car later on in the book. I'll discuss it later. His wife, Daisy, poor Daisy Buchanan, is stuck in this cycle of hell with him. And honestly, Daisy, I just felt was too weak to leave if we're doing a modern impactment on it. Like taking a modern things. Because this book was written in, I assume, 1926 because I have the 100th anniversary edition. I've been looking for this cover forever on an off-topic note. And I'm finally had. It was really popular several years ago. I only wanted this cover. Anywho, Gatsby. Gatsby himself, everyone uses him for his money. He's like very much the billionaire of his time, the man with money. I don't remember the little, I guess in the movie, the little writer guy. I don't remember what his name is exactly, but he attends Gatsby's funeral. Gatsby dies at the end of the book because Buchanan thinks he's the one that killed Myrtle. Anywho, Myrtle is his side piece. I call mistresses side pieces. I'm sorry, that's how I refer to it as, because when you're cheated on once, you never forget. I've been cheated on many times in my life. Sometimes out of great opportunities and sometimes with my partners. On a soft note. Anywho. So, I do want to, the things I do skip, which will give you the plot, is the foreword. So I do recommend reading the foreword because a lot of times they have a lot of crucial information. Some of them don't, or it gives context back. I know when I read The Beautiful and Damned, it gave a lot of the plot away. I'm just looking to see if I can pull a name. But everyone speaks very highly of Gatsby. Gatsby is known for doing, as I said, very expensive parties. Everyone uses Gatsby until Gatsby is dead, and then they move on, I guess, to find another rich billionaire to exploit money off and party. It's the roaring 20s at this time period. So before the Great Depression, historically speaking, everything is really good right now. Until 1929, when the black market, or Black Tuesday happens, the stock market crashes. All wonderful things historically. Nobody has any money. In America, and the rest of the world kind of just slowly crumble into this Depression-esque era. Hoover is the president. Then FDR will take over for the next 16 years following the Great Depression into World War II. So that is that. Hoover will lose. Which election is it? Oh, crap. I gotta think presidential elections now. I believe he loses his election. He loses his second term. I know that. Before all that fun stuff. So that is that. Hoovervilles are built. Historically speaking, they are little I guess, little areas. Nobody's being paid, compensated for like military work during World War One. That's what's going on right now. In the era of bad things, do I recommend Gatsby? Yes, but also just learn a little bit of the time era too. 1920s, before the Great Depression, everything is great. We're in an economic skyrocket. Your presidents of the 1920s will be Harding, Coolidge, and Hoover until he loses election. And then like flappers are very popular. In time era where women are wearing your flapper dresses, they're being a little more scandalous, risque. So that I would highly recommend looking in the time era if you are reading this for fun, and if you're reading it for school, I'm so sorry. My sincerest apologies, because S. Scott Fitzgerald is not an easy reader to digest. It took me 4 times before I actually sat down and finished the book. So that is that. Thank you so much for listening. This is Kate House, out.